What is going on with you guys today in the YouTube land? It's your boy right here, Truckman Rob, coming to you live up from Oxnard, California at my first stop, the Container Store. Yes. Just a quick video. Hazmat endorsements, man. Are they worth it? My company. Alright, so got my hazmat endorsement in June. Take this hat off so you guys can see me. It's not a lot of light in here. It's 4:21 in the morning. I got my hazmat endorsement June of 2017 because I was told that, and I read that it was a requirement. But after further review and talking to other truck drivers that have been here for X amount of years and have yet to acquire their hazmat endorsements, so I don't know. In the 1 year that I've had it, or not less than a year that I've had it, I've probably ran maybe 7 to 8 loads. And I think that's due mostly to the fact that I think JB Hunt does not have a lot of hazmat customers. Like, I've been to 4. 2 of the customers are, we do a lot of pickups for them and deliveries, and every once in a while they have a hazmat load. And the other 2 customers that I can remember going to are like, probably like mom and pop companies that just needed maybe like one shipment to use our freight because maybe it was just cheaper or something like that. But yeah, so the whole process for getting a hazmat, if you don't do all your endorsements, which that's one thing I totally regret not doing, and just being the procrastinator that I am, trying to fix that. I should have did all my endorsements within the first year of getting your license. So I got my CDL back in 2015. And I had it for a full year before I even thought about doing my endorsements. But then I came to JB Hunt, and I thought I had to get the hazmat endorsement, and then I was, after your year, then you have to take all the tests again. So you have to take the general knowledge combinations, your Class C test again. Was it general knowledge combinations, air brakes, and your Class C test. So that's 4 tests you have to take on top of your hazmat test. What I didn't know, and what now I do know, so if I do decide to add more endorsements, which I think I will probably add just the tankers and doubles and triples, just try to get them all. I don't really think I'm going to do passengers. But anyway, let's get back on topic. What I didn't know then, which I know now, is you don't have to do all of them in one sitting. I thought you had to do all of the tests at one time, and I thought that was it's a lot of material to study, and that seems like a very stressful thing to do. But now that I know you don't have to do it, I'll probably wind up doing that again. With the rest of my endorsements. But for with JB Hunt, I'm not too sure. Is it still recording? Are we still recording? Oh, we are still recording. With JB Hunt, I'm not quite too sure if it's worth it or not, because like I said, we don't predominantly run a lot of hazmat loads, so getting it, if it's not actually required, probably not worth it. But if you do get it, they do offer an incentive. Not an incentive, what is it called? A hazmat pay, which is like $10 more. So depending on what you're running that day, or what kind of hazmat load it is. If it's a drop and hook, it's worth this amount of dollars. If it's a live load, it's worth more, just for being a live load plus the $10 extra. But just some things that you need to make sure you have in your truck, on your person when you're picking up hazmat loads, right? You need to have a padlock. Walmart. If I find them, I'm gonna scan the barcode and I'll put it in the description. But I got these locks from Walmart. I got this. I have more than one because I had a $19 lock. It came with 2 locks, and no lie, I can't find one lock, but I left my other one on the back of a truck, on the back of a container, shipping it out. Now, what sucks is so these locks right here, $2. All you need them to do is just to be secure. And I think you only need these locks on if you have plastic seals on the actual container. If you don't have plastic seals and it's a bolt seal, I have a bolt seal, but that will require me to get up. But I'm pretty sure you know what a bolt seal is. But I think if you have a bolt seal, I think you're fine. But just to be safe, just put a lock on it. It costs $2. Oops. Definitely need to have a highlighter. A couple of these hanging around. Once again, I got my highlighters from Walmart, Sharpie brand. Doesn't matter what color, as long as it's a highlighter, I believe. And you need to have you a ERG book, right? This one's 2016. I think this is the most updated book in there. I'll also look on Amazon, Walmart. If I find a link, I will put that in the description of this video also, just so you guys can just watch this video. And if you need this stuff, you find yourself needing it, if you know, Amazon, if you have Prime, good investment. 2-day shipping. You can order all this stuff on a Monday, it'll be at your house by Wednesday. Hell, if you order it on a Friday, it'll be at your house by Sunday. Amazon ships 7 days a week. You get stuff 7 days a week. Awesome service. Love that about Amazon now. Yeah, just make sure you like I said, these 3 things. I might be missing some. Like I said, I don't run hazmat enough or frequently to be like, oh, what else? Which I will do more research and see what else I'm missing. But as far as I know, these 3 items are definitely needed. You need the lock to secure the hazmat load. You need the highlighter to highlight the UN numbers, the product that you're, the hazmat product that you're pulling, the weight and all that stuff. And I think, placards, your shipper should give you placards. Like, I would hope they would, because they're shipping it, so they should give you placards. You need to make sure you have 4. Definitely need to make sure you have 4 for sure. Oh, tape. That's what else too. That's what I have to buy too. Tape. Find a good. Maybe I'll find that description too. But I just thought about that. That's what I don't have. You need tape. Because you want to make sure you secure your placard. Because as you know, if any piece is missing or if it fell off while you're driving it, and you get pulled over by DOT, that's a fine. And all CSA scores are doubled. And I believe they're doubled when you're hauling a hazmat load. So make sure you have this tape too, because you need to tape the placards onto your container, your trailer, or whatever means of whatever kind of vessel you're using to transport the material. And I believe you need to have placards if the product that you're hauling is over 1,000 pounds. I'm pretty sure about that. So if it's under 1,000 pounds, that might, I don't know if that law is by state, but I do know, I do believe if it's over 1,000 pounds, the container must be placard. 4 placards. If you can ask for a 5th one, perfect, because just in case something happens to one of them, you got the 5th one as a backup, and that, you won't have to worry about being shut down for nothing. Like if your one is damaged, you can just slap the 5th one on as a replacement. So of course, when you get your hazmat load, your bills, should be marked and highlighted, which if it's not, that's what you have your highlighter for, to cover your ass. Then you need to make sure that your bills are placed in the proper page in your ERG book. And I would suggest putting that book on the side of your door panel. so it's accessible to you. If you get pulled over by DOT and they want it, bam, it's right there. If you put it on your dashboard, chance it could have slid over there to the passenger side. And if you have to unbuckle your seatbelt to get your bills, I think that's a ticket also. Don't quote me on it, but like I said, these are things that I read on and have seen videos about. What else? Yeah, like I said, I will try to get a little bit more active with doing these videos. They're definitely not, hopefully one day I can start getting paid for them, but if not, it's all good. I just want to start sharing my knowledge. I've had my CDL for 3 years, and in those 3 years, I have done and seen quite a bit, but trust me, there's still plenty to learn. With doing this, nothing is ever the same every day. Nothing. So, hope you guys are having a great Monday. I have the delivery here in Oxnard, then I have to drive to City of Industry to go do my pickup, and that's probably gonna do it for me for today. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think the next video I'll do will be talking about e-logs. I know there's a lot of videos out there about the same stuff, because really when trucking, there's really not a lot we can cover, because we're all doing the same thing. And since it's a small knit group of truckers probably on YouTube, you'll probably see my video of a hazmat video. You might see another truck driver have another video of a hazmat video. But still, it's good to have out there, because had I had known about YouTube when I started trucking, it might have been a little bit better, but I consider myself doing this process very well. With the knowledge that I got hands-on. But now that I know about YouTube, I'm also on I follow a whole bunch of YouTube truckers. There's a lot of drama most of the time, but I try to just watch their informative videos, like doing pre-trips and backing videos, backing maneuvers. What else? I don't really too much care for a lot of the things that go down with truck drivers. Like, everyone has their own, but we'll say that for another video. I'm gonna end this video. I didn't want to get too far off topic, so I will chit chat with you guys later, YouTube. Like I said, hope you guys have a great Monday and a productive and very profitable work week.